The function we have is dysfunction at this point. There's a lot of problems.
A Kentucky children's advocate fights to keep his job after blowing the whistle on the state agency that takes care of at-risk kids. Good evening, everyone. Some serious questions are being raised about who's protecting Northern Kentucky's children.
Tim Williams, a supervisor for the Cabinet for Health and Family Services, has written a letter outlining dozens of cases where complaints have been delayed or completely ignored. And these are serious allegations involving children in dangerous situations. Local 12's Joe Webb talked to Williams today and joins us live from the newsroom with the story. Joe.
Well, Rob, Tim Williams first outlined his complaints in April. He says no one in that cabinet has responded to the complaints except to start harassing him. Last week, he filed a whistleblower lawsuit. Tim Williams was a supervisor at the Cabinet for Health and Family Services office in Florence when he wrote this letter outlining specific cases where he says children in need were ignored.
A child who was 6 years old in a DUI crash. Police called, no one responded. There was just a lot of concerns that no one was addressing these children.
93 total complaints. In 13 cases, he claims no one checked on kids exposed to heroin and guns. Less than a month after he wrote the letter, Williams was reassigned to the Cabinet office in Gallatin County. He says there was retaliation, assignment of the worst cases, and more.
My office was ransacked. The SRA and the SRAA went to my office when I was out of the office and ransacked it. Both my workers witnessed that.
Tim Williams has filed a lawsuit under the Kentucky Whistleblower Act, claiming the cabinet retaliated against him after he came forward with those complaints.
I can't tell you how much time has been spent going after Tim as a result of his complaints. They had staff come up that went through 6 months of timesheets. They went through sign-in, sign-out logs. They went through travel vouchers for him and all of his staff. They should have had boots on the ground going out and looking at children. That's where that time should have been spent, but it wasn't.
Williams is asking for damages in the lawsuit, but more than anything, he says he wants the Inspector General to take a good look at his allegations. He says the root of the problem is twofold: mismanagement and caseworkers having 3 to 4 times the recommended caseload. So far, he's heard nothing.
The people who call in because there's concerns about these children, they're not getting addressed. No one's showing up. No one shows up when someone calls in, and someone needs to show up so we can make sure these kids are safe.
Now, a cabinet spokesperson says they have no comment on the specific allegations made by Tim Williams. They also say no disciplinary action has been taken against him. They say his reassignment shows their confidence in his abilities as a supervisor. So far, he's still on the job, Rob. We talked to him today on his lunch hour in Gallatin County.
No doubt you'll follow this case for us, Joe.
We will.
All right, thanks very much. Attorneys for the Cabinet for Health and Family Services have 20 days to respond to Tim Williams' whistleblower lawsuit.